a day of action in Tallahassee. Today, immigration advocates from across Central Florida descended on the Capitol to have their voices heard.
That's right. West 2's Nancy Alvarez traveled with him and has been with him all day. Nancy, proponents of this bill say Florida has to do something because the federal government just is not.
Yeah, that's right, Summer. You know, both sides of this issue agree that immigration reform is needed. We actually tried to reach the bill's sponsor today. We emailed, we called, we haven't heard back. But the activists we traveled here with today, they were heard. They passed these flyers out floor to floor all over the Capitol building. Before sunrise, activists from across Central Florida left the Hope Community Center in Apopka, where for 50 years immigrants have found everything from language classes to legal aid to after-school activities. But now
I'm going to be jailed for taking kids to an event, for preparing a theater with Orlando Rep. You know, that's going to be illegal because some of those children are undocumented.
Hope founder Sister Ann Kendrick is outraged over a proposed bill that would fine or impose jail time to anyone who knowingly employs or assists an undocumented immigrant. Felipe Sosa Lazabale was one of them.
It's hard to believe that in this state, after 1 in every single 5 Floridians are immigrants, we come to a place where our desire to help each other has turned into a felony.
The bills would also require hospitals to check the immigration status of patients and could mean tougher rules on employers. Proponents say it should serve as a blueprint for other states and say it's necessary as federal reform lags.
We are Florida.
The group who traveled here worry about the impact on their community and our state as a whole.
They're esenciales. They're the essential workers. They're harvesting the crops. They're on all the construction sites. There's construction everywhere in Florida. How is it that we can't fix those things? They're human.
And a busy day here at the Capitol. Also inside the Capitol building, Florida lawmakers began to debate a series of bills that could have huge repercussions on LGBTQ communities across our state. So that includes a proposal to require people to use the bathroom based on their biological sex that they were assigned at birth, meaning transgender people would not be able to use the restroom corresponding to their gender. 6 different amendments were proposed. All were voted down after passionate debate.
Almost 60% of transgender Americans have avoided using public restrooms for fear of confrontation, saying they have been harassed and assaulted, according to the largest survey taken on transgender people in the United States. Our kids shouldn't have to put up with this.
And I'm asking, who determines whether they acted in bad faith or not? Is it the police officer to do that, or how do you determine whether someone acted in bad faith? How is this amendment supposed to be applied legally?
Has delayed a lot of flights.
I even said to you earlier, like, that was
the Senate has a companion bill that has also been moving through the Capitol. We'll have much more on the heated debate over those bills today, coming up at 6 o'clock. We're now live in Tallahassee. Nancy Alvarez, West 2 News.